Hey guys, today I'm gonna doing an Inktober video. Well, my first video of Inktober of 2020, because I just sketched Spider-Man with my pencil. Right now, I'm going to ink him with this sharpie because it's Inktober. It's Inktober week. It's Inktober week. Inktober week. I gotta go show off people how good of drawing Spider-Man I am. And now I'm gonna ink him. There's several pencil lines. Just like this. Because I'm gonna ink him in one time. Because I will never make mistakes of drawing Spider-Man like this. I don't know what to do. But I'm inking the pencil lines before I can color him. Okay, let's get started by inking the eyelets. It also is my first time drawing, inking my characters for next week of Inktober. Because I'm gonna cover up with drawing and inking, because I like drawing, inking, and coloring a lot. Once a day. Well, I'm ready to ink Spider-Man right now.
There was something he called factors hidden inside the plants that caused particular characteristics. And they operated by a law that Mendel could describe with a simple equation, like gravity. Charles Darwin and Gregor Mendel didn't know it, but the two scientists were deciphering the mysterious workings of life at the very same moment. Darwin presented the evidence for our oneness with all life, that despite our pretensions to a mystical higher birth, we were actually relatives to the other beasts and vegetables, as much a part of the natural world as any other living thing. Mendel discovered that there were laws governing the way life's messages were passed on. The substitute teacher had invented a whole new field of science. But nobody noticed for 35 years. He died never knowing that the world would come to see him as a giant in the history of science. Mendel's work was resurrected at the beginning of the 20th century, and he had no more vigorous defender than the British zoologist William Bateson. It was Bateson who named the new field of science devoted to studying these factors: genetics. Bateson and his colleagues worked on developing new breeds of plants and animals. He believed that science and freedom were indivisible, and that's how he ran his laboratory. Nikolai Ivanovich Vavilov, a visiting botanist from Russia, took Bateson's credo deeply to heart. He wanted to use the new field of genetics to learn how to feed the world. He was on his honeymoon, but science was his passion. Even as a child, Vavilov had a sense of urgency. Too little time, too much to do, was his lifelong refrain. How could he have known what was coming? southern Peru in the year 1600 on February 19th, 5 p.m. Unsuspecting multitudes of distant foreign capitals never know how this event reached around the world to torment and kill them. Gas is a mixture of sulfuric acid and volcanic ash will block the sun's rays from reaching Earth. Some of the sunlight will be absorbed here in the stratosphere. The eruption of Huayna volcano remains to this day the largest explosion in South America in recorded history. For the people of Russia, it brought the worst winter in 6 centuries. For 2 years,
That's it, people. Next time, I'm gonna be color him and color him with red, blue, and the white lines of white spiders all over his body, just like Sam Raimi.